It is very plausible for us to end up hooking an absolute tank. I've been absolutely demolished by rain. Holy that's a decent sized snook, I think. What is up, my dogs? Lost in here. We got the land skiff with us and we're doing a little bit of exploring today. Up in a long time about fishing, and I'm just so stoked to be out here. I got a new setup I'm gonna show you in a minute, but we're gonna hop on the bike, cover some ground, hopefully find some tarpon, snook, and largemouth, and just go exploring. All right, here's the setup. Little Shiner swim bait right there. Fathom, Savage gear. I actually saw a decent sized bass meandering around down here. There is fish down here, man. It's a little shallow right now, but oh, I just missed a fish right in the mouth of the spillway. I've been absolutely demolished by rain. And I left my coat in the car because I said there was a 10% chance of rain. Welcome to Florida. Yo, real quick, just want to let you know that today's beautiful video is sponsored by Carl's Bait and Tackle. Carl's Bait and Tackle, or Shop Carl's, is an online retailer that sells tons of fishing gear and tackle. It's seriously where I get like 90% of my stuff, except for like specific things from tackle stores or whatever. I'll leave a link down below. Almost all of the lures I used in today's video I got off of there, so go hit the link, pick up some good baits. They have hooks, jig heads, soft plastics, hard baits, literally anything you can think of, they are there. My own line of lures, all the salt lineage stuff that I helped design, is also there. So anytime you get some of that stuff, it helps me as well, so go check it out. All right, quick lure change right here. This is a headhunter made by Catch Co that you can get off Shop Carl, so I'll leave a link down for that below. I was throwing that Shiner swim bait and I kind of thought of, like, you know, tiny watershed like this, there probably is shiners, but if there's snook and tarpon and largemouth up in here, they're probably looking for brim. This is a little heavier too, so I can kind of cut through this current a bit and kind of creep it a lot slower like I'm wanting to. Just pulled up to an epic looking spillway here. Kind of hanging back a little bit. Oop. Great cast right around the bridge. Hanging back a little bit. So if there's anything that can see me down against the bank, it doesn't. There's a fish. That's a snook, I believe. It's a Jack Crevalle? What? It's on a bass jig. I gotta get down. Let's see if I can get down and not get bit by a water moccasin or something. That's unreal. Trying to find the best way down here. It's a very overgrown, slippery, and it just finished pouring rain. Oh, this is where, oh, unreal. I am so far into fresh water. I would have never expected a jack to eat this, especially a bass jig, let alone. Oh, probably might never see that again. That is a Jack Crevalle on a bass jig in fresh water right now. Doesn't get much more unreal than that, buddy. Thank you, son. Give him a little spiral. Get him out of here. Unreal. Unreal. Oh, snook on the bass jig. He ate it out of the water. Are you kidding me? Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Unreal eat. He ate the bass jig off the top. Oh, he threw it. No. Oh, it's so hard to keep a good angle on a fish when I'm so high above them like this. That was awesome. That was like a 24-inch snook, and he ate the bass jig skipping off the top of the water. Doesn't get much cooler than that. I might put a swim bait on. I mean, even though the bass jig's obviously slaying it, I'm sure we'll crush with a swim bait. Every time I change lures, holy I was about to say we could see if I can make it down the bank without busting my skull open. I feel like I've found the promised land, biked deep into the woods, and covered like Heaven's Gate right here. You know, it's dramatic. That's how I feel. Right now I'm just rolling a exo swim down the bank on a weighted swim bait hook. Pick these up off shop. Oh, that was a snook. Come on, daddy. I'm in love with this new setup. It's obviously the first day I've used it, but it feels super good. Oh, I just missed a snook right there. Back fully out of the water eating the swim bait. Damn, that was sick. I know what we must do. These fish are just swinging really hard. They're not eating super well, so we're gonna put on a hard bait with Trebs. Okay. Bullgill. Maybe a catch go, get off some Carl's, whatever. Looks like a bluegill. If I was a snook, I'd crush it. There's a fish. That's a decent sized snook, I think. On the gill, on the bull shad, or bullgill, whatever, dude. Ah, man, this is so dope. I'm trying to keep his head down here. Not as big as I thought, but he did a really good initial first run, man. Probably just like a 19-inch fish, but so cool. Even the little ones, man, try to wreck you into the gear and into the rocks and the sticks. Whatever they can do to get off. Awesome. Just letting them play out. I'm using only 20-pound test on here, so it's important just to not ever rush a fish. Especially snook that can rip through any line, basically. Holy freaking crap. There's not any structure underneath me. I just fell like through the bank. All right, well, here we are. We're down at the rocks now. God, what is happening? Beautiful, beautiful snook on the bullgill right there. When snook get really deep into these rivers, they will eat any freshwater species. Bluegill, largemouth, shiners, it doesn't matter what it is, they will eat it, and that's why they're up here. That's why a bluegill can be so effective on a spillway like this. Man, that was epic. You never know, dude. We're fishing a small watershed. A 40-inch snook will come up, sit right underneath that, and eat 2-pound largemouth coming over the dam. No doubt about it. Landing that fish was literally a nightmare. I thought what I was standing on up here was solid. It's literally not. It's just sand. And I collapsed like up to my upper thigh in that stuff. There it is. Nice. Another one on the bullgill. Is this a little snook? Yeah, it's a little snook. So dope. So cool catching snook on hard swim baits, man. Like, especially when they're meant for largemouth. This is like, I feel like I'm in a dream, dude. Like, fishing at the gates of heaven. This is so neat. If you could describe like the perfect world for me in the afterlife, it would be standing at this beautiful gate of water pouring out filled with snook. But all these snook would be 45 inches instead of, 20. Another little cutie on the bull shad, or bull gill, whatever. That's swim bait. This is like the most amazing day, man. Oh, it is amazing how well these snook are eating this bullgill here. I'm still holding on hope, man. No joke. It is very plausible for us to end up hooking an absolute tank doing what we're doing. Today was epic. My challenge to you guys is get out and go explore. I have not had so much damn fun in a long, long time. We're exercising, we're fishing, finding new ground. It's been an unreal day. You know what, man? None of the fish were giant, but I just can't get over how cool that was. Hey, make sure you check out the links below for Shop Carl's, but also for my new podcast that I started and for my Patreon. I love you guys. Thanks for watching my videos and supporting me. It's gonna be a great year, man.